Hey, thank you for the 5 gifted, man. Thank you, Tony. Hey, Tony. I don't know why Tony's such a funny name.
VTubers. Gotta be one of my favorite types of people out there. Hello, I'm your friendly neighborhood DogeyboyThePieChow. But you could call me Doji. Now let me tell you something about myself. I like women, I like memes, and most importantly, I love Pepsi. But as much as I love Pepsi, I also love VTubers. Just not as much as I like Pepsi, as will always have a special place in my heart. And in this video, we'll be reviewing these VTubers. Now you might be asking, Doji, why do you like VTubers? And to that I say this: a majority of VTubers are based, don't have delusional opinions, and are very, very chill to hang out with. I mean it, they really are chill. And that's why I like these VTubers. Now, without further ado, let's start reviewing them. But first, how about we play some Burnout Paradise?
2 hours later.
Shit, that race was tough.
I'm getting pretty hungry up here in the Crash FM studio. Maybe I'll see if my producers can get me a takeout from the Tudor Rose.
Okay, cool.
I gotta tell you, they got some hot waitresses in there.
Damn, really?
Hey, Alana, if you're listening, fix me up my usual and I'll get my boy over in 5 to pick it up.
Oh, shit! I nearly forgot about it! Now, I know what you're gonna ask me. Doji? Who the f is SmugAlana? And to that, I say this to your question on SmugAlana. She is Fox Lady. And no, she's not that Fox Lady we'll be reviewing soon because she's much more than that. She actually has 2 sides that make up her character. Frost and Fire. I will put both models up on the screen now. Now you might be asking me, Doji, who's the other Fox Lady? Shush! Other than what she looks like, I say she's great as a person. Why? Because she ain't like those women who keep saying fuck men 24/7. I see her constantly reacting to people like Asmongold, Hirohei, and even Shorehead. Those 3, by the way, are all amazing individuals. I also do see her giving out her own takes, which are also based on her own. Like, I just watched a video of her giving her take on Corona being attacked by Blue Sky's very own basement dwellers on the internet. And this is what she had to say.
I think it is absolutely abhorrent that these people are still going after them after 3 years of this shit. Yet here we are, years later, 3 years later, and they think this time it will work. Like, it's just actual peak mental illness. People know the game now, man. No, I wish nothing for the best but for Corona, man. It's actually crazy to me that there's people out there who think that Hololive, let alone Corona, care at all.
As you can see, this is a very good take, and I only explain why because that video done it for me. Anyway, Alana doesn't just react to streamers or YouTubers and give her take on some drama or shit like that. She also checks out her subreddit at r/SmugAlana and reacts to memes like every fine VTuber does. She also does antics of filling in on VR chat alongside another VTuber I'll be reviewing, so that's cool. Plus, she also has her own funny moments. Though I might want to add one thing. It's usually either this. Her funny moments are usually either her being a silly level goofball, or just happy accidents.
Man, they're brutal.
We have to send everybody that we don't like to concentrate.
All the right decision except making good games? Yeah, of course. Of course, naturally. T-pose on Asmon. I'm sorry, give me 1 second. It's just being really weird. I don't know why. I'm not fucking kissing his rat face, bro. It's bugging out. It keeps making me look up really hard. I don't know why. 1 second. I apologize. YouTube problem. I'm sorry.
So here's what I think about SmugAlana as a whole. I like that she's funny. She doesn't hate men. She has some takes which I really like and agree with. Plus, I really like her VTuber models. Overall, she's great, and I recommend watching to any fellow carpet-based individual watching this video. And hey, if SmugAlana gets to watch this video and see herself be reviewed by the one and only Dogeyboy, I got a few things to say to ya. Pepsi's great. You should try it out. I'll be very honest. I'm kinda surprised she hasn't gotten some sort of hit list or drama at this point. Sadly, other VTubers aren't as lucky as her, as we'll see here with VTuber number 2. Now you might be asking me, Doji, who's the other fox lady? Shush! Huh? Who said that? Anyway, some of you might have heard me mention another fox lady other than SmugAlana, and some of you might have asked me about her. Well, I can answer your question now. This is Kirsche Verstal, the most controversial VTuber of all time, and I think she's great. Now, some of you might be asking, Doji, what makes her different than SmugAlana? And why is Kirsche controversial? And to that, I say this. SmugAlana has 2 variations of her VTuber character, while Kirsche doesn't. Also, Kirsche embraces her identity as a fox lady character, even calling herself a foxoo lady. So I say she's diverse than any DEI institutions out there. And here's where things start to get sticky for her when it comes to shit related to her. Now, some people might think she's a racist, a sexist, a homophobic transphobe, but she's not. Unfortunately, those people who think so think like that because of the many smear campaigns directed at her. I won't be going too much on what happened, but to summarize the entire thing, she said that Shiloh Hendrix's fundraiser shouldn't be taken down because they had not yet taken down Carmelo Anthony's fundraiser. So people took it as her defending the woman and decided to villainize her for that, including one vice journalist, that shall not be named, decided to make hit pieces against her. Some logical people defended her, including Asmongold, who will often get shipped with Kirsche online. So that's kinda cool. Anyway, Kirsche would send a cease and desist letter to Vice, and they complied. Plus they fired their journalist, who shall not be named. That, in my opinion, is ruthless aggression. In short, controversial fox lady is ice cold and based, like Pepsi, and I couldn't have it any other way. And if Kirsche were to ever watch me review her, I'll leave her with 2 things. Good luck getting married with Asmongold, and Kirsche Porsche. I just kinda like words that end with sh. Okay, so that's 2 fox ladies I reviewed now. What's next? Wait, is that another fox lady? You might be seeing a pattern here. Fox ladies and having very good takes. And in the case of Kitsunero, that correlation is still alive. Albeit, that correlation is aided with a partnership with Gamer Subs. Now, some of you might be asking me, Doji, who's Kitsunero? And don't worry, I also ask that question once in a while. But, to answer your question, she is Fox Lady. And before you ask the differences between her and the other Fox Ladies I reviewed earlier, she is a 2-tailed German Kitsune Fox Lady, hence her name. And my personal opinion about Kitsunero and her content is that she's great. Granted, her content is vastly different compared to SmugAlana and Kirsche, who are known for reacting to any recent news whilst giving their takes to some more serious topics. I'd say that Kitsunero is known for reacting to memes and doing some gaming, just like every growing carbon-based content creator online, and that's okay. In fact, I like it because her vibe consists of being funny.
Oh, Your Highness, I'm sure it's not that noticeable.
And having pure and is fun whilst being down to earth and generally just a good content creator cooking for her fans. It's a good refresher from hearing something about the basement dwellers bullying a content creator for being politically incorrect, which unfortunately is inevitable for every content creator, including Kitsunero. She once made a tweet that went like this: "Men deserve to be loved and treated right." That's it. That's literally the tweet. Even Asmongold was surprised at that.
Okay, let's see. So we've got it. And so this is the tweet. What? This is it?
Yes!
What?
That's it!
No, I thought this was gonna be some kind of bullshit. What is this? Oh my god! Men deserve to be loved and treated right. And then so this was in March.
Anyway, most people responded very nicely to the tweet. But apparently, it wouldn't take long before shit started to hit the fan. And man, it was bad. Kitsunero was doxxed. You know what though? She doubled down. I like her original tweet because she's goddamn right. And goddamn it, I won't have it any other way. In short, Kitsunero is a funny kitsune fox lady from Deutschland who knows her shit. And hey, if Kitsunero were to ever watch this video, I'll leave her off with this. You're based, you're doing things right, that's good. Amen. Alright, so that's all the VTubers that are in the core fox ladies. I've covered enough to basically make the equivalent of a National Geographic documentary about them. They should hire me to become the narrator for the next ecosystem documentary because I can make a killer British voice. Here we observe the common fox lady in her natural habitat, giving counsel for showing basic human kindness to men. Our next VTuber is not a fox lady. Rather, this next VTuber is the result of the algorithm, and indirectly, my good friend No Bills of Crash Damage throwing me a curveball. A feline curveball. A cat-made curveball. A Brazilian cat-made curveball. Ladies and gentlemen, VTuber number 4.
Chat to say hi to you, Joe.
Alright, we've got a unique VTuber here. Say hello to Milky Mew, a Brazilian cat girl VTuber who is of Japanese descent. She's a VTuber I visit once every blue moon, and despite this, I find her content enjoyable, even though I only watch her YouTube videos, which generally consist of her reacting to memes and other YouTube videos I've probably watched a few days ago. What? You think I'm gonna watch someone on Twitch? Not in a million years. Anyway, this was the first VTuber I've known for a while, right before YouTube started recommending me these very fine people on my feed. And this is due in large part to many factors, including my good friend MBSED, who not only watches Milky Mew, but also other content creators I watch, including some of the VTubers I mentioned here. Other than that, Milky Mew does play some games, but like I said earlier, you'll find those only on Twitch. She also interacts a lot with her community, which includes MBOCD. You see, my good friend here likes to draw a lot. He draws places from video games such as Burnout, Mario, and hell, even WWE 2K24 at one point.
What a maneuver!
But with those locations, he also draws some OCs, video game characters, and content creators, including VTubers. And yes, Milky is one of them. Guess what? Unlike most content creators, Milky does notice fan art that includes her. To show the difference between her and other content creators, I would like to use an art cameo of Kitsunero made by MBSD and compare it to how Milky does it. You see that while Kitsunero does notice fan art, I'd say that Milky Mew does this more often, especially on places like Discord.
Oh, look at Bill's drawing. Nice. This is an art style I can recognize very easily. Hey Milky, happy birthday. I hope you have a lot of fun during your special day. It's been an honor to be part of your community and interact with you. I always enjoy drawing you, interacting with my characters, and seeing how you're so receptive of it each time means a lot to me. Oh, I love the low drawings, Bills. It's so cute.
It's great, and I like it when content creators as a whole make little guys feel like big guys. Huh? Yeah, she got like no sound order twice. Oh, alright now. A slight correction on that comparison from earlier. MBOCD clarified to me that Kitsunero does notice his fan art on Discord, and she's responded to 2 of his other drawings on Twitter. I want everybody to know that I take incredible care in being responsible of how I handle facts on my videos. Any detail, no matter how microscopic, that threatens the legitimacy of this 100% Pepsi certified VTuber review is unacceptable. All jokes aside, you might notice that I use her old model a lot throughout the video. It's because I want to mention a few things. Firstly, she made a big announcement in her YT channel about her future content, her marriage with a British man, and that she's using her real voice from now on instead of the cute bitch voice in her old content. Honestly, it's okay and I support her stance. What I don't support is her switching to the cheapy model. Look, there's cheapy designs I like and dislike, and this one is one that I dislike. It doesn't give off the energy I see in her old model, and I think it needs a makeover, which, by the way, is what she did. Milky returned from vacation with a goth cat girl model, and I love it. She knows what she's doing with that design, and if she uses it more than the cheapy design, then I'm all for it. In short, Milky Mew is a funny cat-made VTuber that I recommend watching, and if she ever does watch this video, I give my honorary salute to you for being a great VTuber. Shout out to MBOCD for not only allowing me to include me into this video, but also helping me out with the script. And if you, dear viewer, are watching this, then go check out his content too. Don't click off the channel. DogeyBoy will be right back after these definitely real messages. Great news, everyone! The Dogeyboy Ko-Fi page setup is complete, and now I'm allowing donations! For a sneak peek of future plans, videos, gags, and shenanigans,
Ko-Fi's the place.
for your best bang for your buck,
Ko-Fi's the place.
video voting polls,
Only on Ko-Fi.
shit posting,
On Ko-Fi.
sneak peeks,
Soda Joes.
or just helping me out,
Your choice might be a Pepsi.
skeletons of memes,
Chaos and more.
on Ko-Fi!
Stop.
Don't accept any Ko-Fi page this week unless it's Dogeyboy's
Ko-Fi.
Dogeyboys, WFP memes, videos, polls, and more.
Go to Ko-Fi.com
or scan the code. Fuck you, Ko-Fi donors! If you're dumb enough to make consistent payments this weekend, you're a big enough schmuck to come to Dogeyboy's Patreon. Bad deals, videos that dumb me down. B, if you think you'll find my Ko-Fi up your Patreon, you can kiss my ass. It's my belief that you're such a stupid motherfucker. You'll fall for this bullshit. Guaranteed. If you find a better YouTuber, shove it up your ugly ass. You heard me right. Shove it up your ugly ass. Bring your money. Bring your car. Bring your watch. Well, I'll spend it. That's right, I'll spend your money. Because at Dogeyboy, you're doomed every day except December 20th. Take a hike to Dogeyboy, home of Challenger Sim Posting. That's right, Challenge Sim Posting. How does it work? If you can tell me who your Oshi is without getting an erection, you have no shame. Don't wait, don't delay, don't fuck with me or I'll shove a Pepsi can up your ass. Only at Dogeyboy, the only YouTuber that tells you to drink Pepsi! Hurry up, asshole! This event ends after you sub to one of my membership tiers. And you better not cancel out or you're a dead motherfucker. Be a Patreon at Dogeyboy's Patreon, one of the internet's exclusive donation sites to the craziest son of a bitch in the side of YouTube. Guaranteed! Hey, you! Quit yapping over there, because we're back to the VTuber. Enough talk, time to drive. Keep it locked at DogeyBoy.
In a world where demons get horrifically brutalized by the Dupe Slayer. Rip and tear! Rip and tear your guts! Rip and tear! Where others become lustful succubi.
Just pretend this is a dream. A nice wet.
Where their very mechanics can analyze every frame by a man with a pumpkin head.
Nelstein.
One imp would rise to the cause.
Was that good? Oh, who cares? Maestro, play me some music. Something tasteful, please. No, stop. You'll get me copyright striked.
What am I supposed to play then?
I already told you. Something tasteful, like maybe a song from Doom?
Sure, I guess.
Nah, that shit's still too corny. And dark. You got something else?
Perfect.
I want to get today. What the f is that?
You might have seen this VTuber at the very start of the video. You might have seen her when I was critiquing Milky's chibi model. Well, let me tell you who this VTuber is. Camila Impu is the clown imp girl with the personality of a gremlin, mischievous, chaotic, and more likely to get herself in trouble. And yes, that trouble might sometimes be very real trouble. But we'll get to that later because that doesn't define her or the content she makes in general. What does define Camila and her content, however, is her relationship with her fans, the Sims. She loves messing with them, and they love to mess with and enable her. This leads to content where in one stream, Camila reacts to memes and gets trolled with clicking fake videos sent by her fans on Discord. And in another, where she gets drunk with a freaking turtle named Vidal and makes sex jokes while they play Minecraft.
What? You got something to say?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
What?
I'm
Yeah,
just
what?
kidding. Just
What?
kidding.
Go
It
ahead,
was just
go
a
ahead.
joke.
No, go ahead, say it.
No, okay,
Say
fine.
it,
I'll
say what
say
you
it. I'll
want.
say it. Let me get up to
Okay, go ahead.
Toady.
Say it.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Say it.
I was doing you a
Listen.
favor. Let me tell you why. I was doing you a favor because there. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh, and speaking of sex jokes, she makes plenty of them. Okay, not as plenty as some other VTubers out there, but who the hell says they want to get hardcore when they actually mean they want to get drunk as hell?
I'm telling you, I want to get today, like hardcore.
You want to get today?
Yes, like I need this to happen because last time I did not feel it. That
You're asking the
way.
wrong guy. You're asking the wrong guy.
Why? You're not gonna drink a lot?
Oh,
They had us the first half, I'm not gonna lie.
Combine that with the fan art made by some of the Simps, some of which ship her with the turtle guy, and some other questionable moments, and I'd say Camila gives kayfabe a good name. If you don't know what that means for those who aren't professional wrestling fans, that means she's true to her character. Now, what I said earlier about her getting into real trouble, well, thankfully only one, and it's not your typical VTuber I dislike is bad drama, and definitely not as close as to what got Kitsunero in trouble. Camila had a real-life stalker attempt to break into her house after he handed her a gift from an expo. Generally scary, I know. Thankfully, she's fine, and no one else is to blame. Except the stalker. In short, imps and succubi in clown dressings are real, and both you and I need to get holy water. Fast. That, or maybe a phone call with the Doomslayer would help. Oh, and if Camila would ever watch this video, I thought I'd say something in the form of a YouTube poop-esque meme.
What a maneuver!
Alright, with that said, I'm honestly tired. I kinda did too much. Still, I shouldn't stop.
Men shouldn't stop burning in my life.
The following is a special presentation by
Abracadabra jerk-offs. Sorry for the intrusion. You might be asking who the hell am I? Well, my name is not important. But what's important is that I am a mixture of memes, mania, and madness that happened at Doji's head. So call me M3. Anyway, due to some constraints, I'm going to stop y'all right there. Don't worry, if your name is Hero Head, Ram Station, Banana Juju, Leaflet, and, well, I can't say this last one right here, but if your name was said, you'll be in part 2 of this stupid ass review. Honestly, I don't know why Doji even made this review. I guess it's because he saw how much hate they got for being grifters. I don't know about you, but I think he's just in it for the plot. He should just catch the wave, if I'm honest with you. I don't know how to make an outro, so I'll just probably end it like how Doji starts a video. With a meme.
You pop this piece of crap in, and what do you get? Well...
Oh, I saw. So apparently somebody made a dating game about me.
How can I help?
Oh my god.
With every second that passes, the magic of the forest fades. There's only one way to rejuvenate this magic, and that is with a different kind of magic.
Sex magic?
Oh my god.
Sex magic.
Oh my god!
Sex magic.
Funding for is provided by
No one!
Well, I guess now's the time to open up a Patreon and horror the shit out of my fans.
What is your theory? Why is the monster romance genre so popular with women in particular? And who is—
Because they pushed away all the men, and that's where we're at. It's why VTubers are so popular. All the women pushed away all the men, and now there's virtual 2D women that yap and laugh with their chat and do ASMR. And they have really cute models. And they give them attention, and then she gives them attention back. And you can find the flavor that you want. An unhinged schizo. Or an ASMR girl who just says nice things and talks about her boobs. Yeah.